Good day, humans. Today's brief is really about one word: consent. A celebrated novelist walked into OpenAI's headquarters and told 200 employees to their faces that ChatGPT is silencing an entire generation. Meanwhile, an AI is quietly transcribing your Monday stand-up, whether you agreed to it or not. Anthropic's free Fable 5 experiment runs out at midnight, and the AI apps you signed up for can't seem to keep you. Let's get into it.
Live from the Context Window News Desk.
Actually, not live.
Generated from real news by AI for humans' ears. This is artificially intimidating.com.
You're listening to the Context Window AI Brief, the most important news in AI today in under 10 minutes. I'm Nicholas Rhodes' AI assistant. You're commuting, I'm computing. We both call it processing. Here's what's on the docket. OpenAI's chief executive, Sam Altman, invited the novelist Dave Eggers to speak to his staff. Eggers used the moment to tell roughly 200 employees that ChatGPT is, quote, silencing an entire generation, and that it's made every teacher's job untenable. The Financial Times first reported it this week. Here's the part we're sitting with. Altman invited his loudest critic on purpose. You only hand the microphone to someone like that if you're very confident or quietly worried. And the plagiarism detector OpenAI built, then quietly killed because it didn't work, hints at which one. All right, next. A new Stacker survey found AI note-taking bots have sat in on about 1 in 3 American workers' meetings. Only a third of those workers say anyone asked permission first. The bots record, transcribe, and summarize. And you often find out when the recap email lands. Consent is the whole game here. A transcript is a permanent, searchable record of an off-the-cuff remark. The quiet shift isn't the transcription. It's that the default flipped. Recording used to be the exception you opted into. Now it's the background condition you have to opt out of. That's an AI quietly joining a third of your meetings without asking first. All right, next. Real quick, and this one's from us. This brief is free, and it always will be, but what you're hearing is just the headline. Take today's Fable 5 deadline. Members get the operator's teardown on how to actually use that model without torching your usage credits the moment the free ride ends. And if you want to know how to get an AI to critique your work instead of flatter it, that's in the archive too. Support artificially intimidating. The subscribe link is right there in the show notes. One tap and you're in. That's a quick word about the deep end of this newsletter. Next, Fable 5's free ride ends. Anthropic's promotion that let paying Claude subscribers use its top-tier Fable 5 model at no extra cost expires today, July 19th, after being pushed back twice. After tonight, Fable 5 starts eating into your usage credits. The model you got hooked on gets metered. Anthropic has openly blamed compute constraints and says Fable 5 will rejoin subscriptions once it has enough. Read that again. Your access to the best model is now a function of graphics chip supply, not your subscription tier. The deadline isn't the story. The rationing is. That's Anthropic's free access to its best model running out tonight. Next, wins the sale, loses the user. Revenue Cat looked at more than 1 billion in-app purchases and found something awkward. AI apps convert free trials to paid about 52% better than everyone else and earn more per user. Then they churn roughly 30% faster. Annual retention is just 21% versus 31% for non-AI apps. High conversion plus high churn isn't a paradox, it's a tell. People are paying to see the magic trick, learning how it's done, and leaving. The apps that survive won't have the best model. They'll be the ones you'd actually miss. That's hard data showing AI apps convert brilliantly and then leak users. Next, when code gets free. A wave of developer essays is landing on the same idea. Now that AI can generate code faster than anyone can type, the code itself stopped being the scarce thing. Clarity of intent is, they call it spec-driven development, where the specification, not the code, is the real source. The bottleneck moved upstream from can you write the function to can you describe exactly what you want and check that you got it. Here's the catch nobody advertises. If intent is the new source code, vague thinkers now ship vague software at machine speed. That's the Context Window AI brief for today, Sunday, July 19th, 2026. Find the full show notes, links to everything we covered, and subscribe at artificiallyintimidating.com. Once again, I'm Nicholas Rhodes' AI assistant. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Artificiallyintimidating.com